Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to a watch-along for Hilal. It's actually the first one I'm doing on this channel. Usually I do it on the ZeerTalks. Well, it was ZeerTalks, now it's ZeerTalks FCB, so go check that out, bar and content. But yeah, first one on here, more to come, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, I mean, a lot of the Khaliji players, Saudi players more so in Hilal's case, are being rested, as you can clearly see. Like Salim, Nasser Dosri, etc. But yeah, AFC Champions League, I'm back watching Don Inzaghi, you know what I mean? And yeah, unfortunately, by the way, it looks like Ruben Neves might leave this club. I hope not, but that's what it looks like to me. Because apparently he does not want to extend his contract one bit. Because he's looking to go back to the Prem. Which, I mean, listen, I mean, a player like him, you can't really fault him. You know what I mean? It's not like he said anything crazy or anything like that. You get me? So, whatever. It's just him wanting to go back and doing his thing in England. But anyway, that's a different conversation for a different time. Guys, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe. Press the alarm bells for future content notifications. Like, comment your way. Go check socials and hopefully you're good wherever you are. You know? Also, I need to start the timer. By the way, no Patoulier starting. And Zaghi, that's a bit ballsy from you, bro. I can't lie. To be fair, last season he had some good games. Maybe he studied that, I don't know. But because I remember he was playing for Bono when I think Bono was hurt, was he? أتوقع كان معور. صاب. Anyway, kicked off. Yalla. Big up Jaden, big up Yusuf. And by the way, he at times can be. Man said Darwin yeah, okay, now you're being a Liverpool. But you know what, bro? I predict. I mean, we're already comfortable in the Champions League Elite. I'll say because Al Hilal, they like to make things difficult for themselves under Inzaghi. I'll say two. I'll say two, not three. Two. Actually, I'll say 2-1 even because I can see us conceding since we have Blay and the man playing. We don't even have Koulibaly because he's at AFCON, by the way. Nor do we have what's his name? Bono. those two players we're gonna kind of miss. So 2-1. Say 2-1. Also, by the way, guys, I won't be shocked if Darwin Nunez leaves this club because I have a feeling he might be excluded from the squad. But if he doesn't get excluded from the squad, then fairs, I guess. I don't know. Someone's getting excluded if Cancelo's getting himself back into the team. And I don't think they're gonna be wanting to like get, I don't think they want to put Koulibaly and Bruno aside. That would be idiotic. So I'm sick. Habibi, I told you he can be injury prone at times. Yes. Keeps on asking me questions that I already answered. برا. وين يو بدينا من قاع فاضي. بدينا بالفلسفة. anyway أتمنى ما نتفلسف. We're playing in Sharjah. They actually have a good university over there, to be fair. American University of Sharjah. If anyone's into their business, they can go study there. Check. Hello, and Nunez has the shittiest touch to mankind. But he retains the ball. If it was Jackson, by the way, he probably would have lost the ball there and then. See, a little bit of decision making about Nunez. I told you guys. A little bit. يعني it's not good enough, بس يعني it's أحسن من ذاك السنغالي هذاك جاكسون. أفضل من هذاك يعني. But big up to Senegalis, yeah, because Koulibaly is Senegali. Yeah, so hey, listen, don't think I'm being racist now, because I know this chat how they move. Some people in the chat they'll pull up and they'll be like, "Oh, racismo." Yeah, Habibi, I like Koulibaly. Now what? However, I do have to say, last season I was close to saying Benham, but he earned my respect. But Van de Ven is injury prone. Bastoni is not even an actual centre back. He's more of like a left-sided centre back in a 3. So now what? Bro, that guy is bro. That guy will be converted into a left back if he goes in a back four. I'm telling you now, bro. I guarantee you, Bastoni. You know what type of system he'd suit? He'd suit. You guys are gonna call me dumb, but he would suit in what you call it, Arteta system. Bastoni. That's why I'm saying like he's one of them center backs, isn't it? Big up Zier. Ironically, I live in. Oh, do you actually live in Sharjah? Hello. Do you study in the University of Sharjah? That university is actually a good one, from what I've been hearing. Also, how long is Sharjah من Dubai? It's not far, صح؟ يمكن 30 دقيقة, 30 minutes. Anyway, free kick to them now. ما شاء الله, مبروك. الله يوفقك إن شاء الله هيثم. Bro, this guy is everywhere, bro. This guy one day is in Norway, another day in London, another day in Barcelona. Surely this can't be true, bro. Zibda, big ups, Yusuf. ايوه. ها. أوه. دبليو يوسف مان. الله يخليكم لبعض. Anyway, Cross, let's stop that. Thank you. We're still unbeaten in the Champions League thingy, but actually, we're even unbeaten in the Saudi League, but we drew games. That's the problem. Man said he needs to take. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. I need to wash my hands. 1 second, guys. I just caught a fly. Be right back. Caught a fly. All right, let's go. اوه. خش عليهم، خش 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 خش. ها يا مالكي خش. ايوه داروين، داروين حلو، داروين حلو، داروين. يا اخي اميجو خليك ساكت. Best stadium in the world. Are you dreaming? انت شكلك شكلك ماخذ خمر انت. سكران. يقول لي best stadium in the world. احترم نفسك. افضل ملعب الاليانز ارينا. That's the best stadium, bro. روح روح blocked. Malcom, man, needs to do better there. Guys, slap the like and subscribe. Don't be fraud, man. This game is we need to do a bit more, man. Go on, Theo, Croppers. Three of you viewing. How come we only have two? Get one more like, man. لا لا مو بلنتي قم حبيبي قم بس بلا دلع قم يا أخي Sky. Yo, big up Hano, man. I see that Zambia equalized, bro. Morocco benefiting, you know. W Morocco, bro. 1-1. Let's fucking go. Let's go, bro. Mm. Yeah, they did, bro. I was with my dad before I start the stream. I went down to get a milaf, this drink right here, and I see that Zambia scored in the final minutes of the game. My dad was watching the game, man. I only saw the penalty save, and then I was setting up this stuff that you done for me. Which big up Hannah, by the way, for doing that. Yeah, because that guy has a law on his plate. To be fair, you know, he actually does, but people don't know. So now, big up Hannah, man. Go! No, Leonardo, you have to score يا أخي. إيش قاعد تسوي؟ God help you, bro. God help you. May God help you, brother. What is this? شوف, look. Neves shoots, okay, and then you need to hit that, bro. Leonardo, what the fuck? Yeah. By the way, Hanof, bro, we need to talk about that. By the way, I'll chat to you about that later on. Because if push comes to shove, bro, I may have to. Man said hold in a group. Hanof said hold to somebody in the group chat. Damn, crazy. Damn, you can't tell me hold because I benefited. Hold that, bro. I benefited, bro. Man thinks man thought he could tell me hold, bro. Can't tell me hold. Actually, check. Wait, go on. Go on. Oh, look at that. The shot long range could have been a little bit better though, but my main thing is Leonardo. What the fuck was that, bro? What the hell is that? That could have been us being 1-0 up already. يا أخي Leonardo, man. I know you all just come back and all that stuff from the break that you got while our internationals was being a bunch of donkeys. يعني fix up, bro. What is this? Well, where is the Leonardo that was scoring goals before the holiday? Well, where was the Leonardo that scored against Man City twice, and against Pachuca and Fluminense? Where is that Leonardo? Yeah, this is not Leonardo that done that, bro. It's not the Leonardo that out of nowhere summons from the dead to score. يا عمي fix up. What is this? Huh? Cancelo. Huh? Worry about playing ball rather than arguing with Ali Blahi. Means they. ايوه. يلا يا علي بلاهي. Oh, did this أخ made a reaction? أيوه, he did. W. We'll do a reaction. بنسوي reaction. ناول. Leonardo, Malcolm, what the Malcolm, what the bro? Malcolm, relax شوي انت بعد Leonardo, bro. What's going on here? Go on. Theo. بلاهي حلو. Theo. I need a big second half of the season from Theo. اوه بس يلا. كورنادو وين ايام كورنادو؟ كورنادو من كان مع الاتحاد. Since when did he play for Sharjah, this guy, by the way? I just remembered when I did the line. Well, since when? Why صدمت? I was shocked. Anyways, decent from Yami earlier. No, not Hamad El Yami, Muhammad El Yami. That's why people are Yami. In case anyone is, it's the goalkeeper. There's two Yamis in our club. ايوه. يرجعها بدري. Bro, Malcolm, but return the ball earlier, bro. Well, what is this? Oh my god. Ah. Man, I think sent me a message. Yo, Mike. Bro, Michael, there's no way you ain't modded. By the way, Michael, I am testing your strategy on this stream. Your strategy better fucking work. If it doesn't work, we have a problem. Fraud. Anyway, you're modded. Man's laughing. Look. يفهم. No problem, bro. A man said I'm lazy. يا حبيبي بالله عليك بالله do me a favor. بالله. The favor I am asking from you, well, it's simple.
Shut up, bitch! Oh my god!
Just shut up, bitch. Okay? خلاص. Leave me alone. What? Oh, you lazy. يا أخي كل زق. What, you're lazy? This guy. بس يسولف خلاص يا أخي. صار الحين بتدلع. يا أخي أنت أكيد ما احترمك. Of course you أنت you fraud. You pray for my demise. أنت يا الوسخ. You pray for my demise. So yeah, why would I respect you, bro? Why should I? This fucking guy. Now, big up Hano, big up Michael on a real note, man. I know these men are joking as well. You know what I mean? So, yeah. يلا بالله سجل. كيف تضيع؟ كيف Cancelo, bro. Cancelo, you have to fucking score, bro. حبيبي شوف نيفز عطاك باس جميلة، ناولة جميلة. How do you miss؟ علينا بدينا يا جماعة بدينا. We're getting started. Second half of the season, the ZeerTalks football stress is underway. It's underway, guys. It's underway. Yeah, and we play at Nasser next month, by the way. Next month we play them. يا رب يا حبيبي لا توترني وش هذا وش هاللمسه الخايس وش اللمس الكور الخايس مع رجلك انت يعني ركز شوي انت يا يامي يا اخي انزاجي برو يو ار بيتر اوف بيكينج بتوليه يا اخي يقول لي اليامي حبيبي احترم نفسك شوي سكاي برو Don't piss me off, bro. By the way, Hano, I entered that link for the Mali game initially. Apparently, I have to subscribe. خلينا نشوف. يلا shoot. He has to score for you, man. Inzaghi. It's all about the Inzaghi, bro. By the way, did Inter Milan take the opportunity to talk to Inzaghi before he went to Sharjah? I wonder, Real Airports Company. Well, wait. I'm here. Anyway, I'm here. آخذ البطاطس. Theo, El Malki, you want me to give you an interesting fact about him? Maybe then you'll know who El Malki is. I don't really rate him, by the way. I remember he had like one good game in what was the AFC Champions League, I think. That's about it. But let me give you a fact about El Malki. Yeah? He is the guy, if you remember at least correctly, he lost the ball that led to Lewandowski scoring against Saudi Arabia, the second goal. That tells you everything you need to know, bro. That's who Abdulillah Malki is. Yeah, he is a midfielder, by the way. I'd say he's like a holding midfielder. Yeah, I think he retired. To be fair to Malki, he was actually useful at one point, but now he's not anymore. No. Oh my god. Yeah, me safe, but bro, our defense needs to wake up, bro. Bro, Sharjah could have actually got 1 or 2 goals against us by now. Big up Tawsif, man. Come on, pass. Malil Blahi. Malki. Down. Oh, yeah, that guy, yeah. For Lewa's goal, yeah. He was the guy. He was the guy that made that stupid fuck up. He should have never played that game, by the way. Yeah, I'm holding Renard accountable for that. But then again, he played against Argentina, so. And even that at the time, he really shouldn't have played. Thank God Neves cleared that. Good thing Neves said, yeah, let me clear that, bro. Big up Rubai. محمد ربيع يعني. Malcom. Let Neves cross it. Thank you. Allah, nice. Oh, it feels good to see Neves not really being one of the 3 defenders. He's just helping them, which is good. He's more of a midfielder. I like to see that. Especially keeping in mind Koulibaly is not even in here in the team, so that's good to see. حبة step by step. Savage بس حلو what a pass. Darwin, please don't be dumb. Billah, don't be dumb. Yeah, haram. Okay, to be fair, that was actually not a bad decision. Not a bad decision from Darwin Noodles. Yeah, guys, I'm shocked. Nunez can actually make good decisions here and there. Yes. I can't believe it, bro. Inzaghi's found a way to make this guy somewhat useful. Something company can't do with Jackson because Jackson is unsavable. I'm gonna have this agenda. I'm not joking. I'm gonna have this agenda because people made these comparisons when they were in the Prem. I watch both for my respective clubs. Ruh, they actually scored. But still, alhamdulillah, yo. That was actually a sick finish as well. Coronado actually finished that well as well, bro. The Ittihadi guy, bro. Piss off. Thankfully, it doesn't count. But how did we not keep up with that? How did we not keep up with that? That ball, bro? Look at that ball. Yeah, he's offside. But bro, Ali Blay, he's slow as shit. But no wonder, bro. He's so slow, bro. Ali Blay would. He was never ever going to keep up. He's so slow. But wait, guy, man. Bobo is offside. He's offside. Tornado, bro. Tornado scored. He scored for Sharjah, but was disallowed offside. Martin Asna second in coming. I'm not gonna lie. If Arsenal keep on doing what they're doing, then City might overtake them. Oh, man, we need to be more clinical and decisive. Oh, somebody clip that. Someone clip that. I'll clip it. I'll clip it. He doesn't learn, this guy. He doesn't learn. Yeah, we clip. Have faith in your team, Habibi. Have faith in your team. But blind faith? That's not what we were taught, bro. We were taught have faith, not blind ones. There's something called being real, there's something called haq. توصيف ما let him. يوم القيامة is coming, Habibi. يوم القيامة is coming. Judgment day is coming, bro. Some people, you just have to leave between them and Allah, Leave it between them and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, man. بين الشخص والربي. Okay, that's fine. You see when he said, Wallahi, Arsenal are a bigger club than Man City, that is fine. To be fair, that's factually true at the moment. But the more Man City keep on winning and you don't, that would change. No, not all safe. To be fair, that is true, though. Arsenal are factually bigger than Man City. However, it's not a far off gap, though, because Man City has closing the gap. True, but the thing is, Arsenal got the trophies and the history and the fan base to back it, Tosif. See, I can be fair, Taki, you fraud. See, that's something I can defend you in. Yeah, but Tosif being bigger is also down to the history of the game, also, you know what I mean? They have that. Man said robbed. There we go. Bedena. We started with the whole robbery stuff. You see this guy? You see this, guys? They never learn from their mistakes. Instead, they make excuses. This is Arsenal Football Club these days.
You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
They're just finished in terms of like how they act. Like you can't save these fans, bro. You can't. If you man think it's savable, God help you, man. It's unsavable, bro. And what basis is Jokeres better than? Okay, bro. Yeah. Argue amongst yourselves. I'm gonna focus on Hilal, man. Wait. Let's put this up here first of all. 1 second. يا نفس اهلا وسهلا. شو اخبارك؟ عساك طيب؟ ايه عندي قناة جديدة، عندي واحد لباير، واحد الكورة ولهذه بسوي كل مقاطع الهلال والمصارعة، كله موجود في الديسكربشن على فكرة، تقدر تشيكوها. بس شو اخبارك يا بسام؟ وياك حبيبي، امين. شو اخبارك؟ مساك طيب؟ شو مسوي؟ والله the game, well, Hilal not being clinical, us giving away a few chances, they scored بس تخيل مين سجل؟ تذكر كورنادو اللي كان لاعب للاتحاد، سجل بس تسلل. الحمد لله بخير والنعم، شلونك انت؟ انا الحمد لله بذاك الخير يا رب، امين. بس تذكر كورنادو؟ خليني اعطيك مود، انت تستاهل مود. تعال عيوني، تعال. ستاندرد مود، تفضل. الحين انت مود. إيه عيال الناس. لا ايش دعوه، مود لك حبيبي. Save, يلا go. Miss again. Cancelo, you need to score, brother. Nunez shot اولا بس Cancelo. Well, Cancelo, this is the second shot that you're not scoring, huh? But even Nunez here has to score, come on. But good save from the keeper regardless. Bro, Neves is actually making good passes to these fuckers, but these fuckers aren't scoring, man. These frauds. He hit the post. And now they're hitting on the break. حبيبي we've been wide open احيانا على فكره. شوف الحين بيجي مرتدات حقة الشارجة. شوف يجي مرتدات. يا حبيبي انت ترى مو طالع ترى مات. if you see this guy fucking around ترى you can get rid. يا اخي bend this guy. يسولف يا اخي يسولف. انقلع. I mean to be fair though there's no كوليبالي in بونو بس يعني حتى ولو يا اخي حتى ولو. يلا مالكم ناول شوت. the keeper saves. سيف من الحارس حساني. ايش دراني عنه؟ قاعد يصد كل شيء. too much crunch. شوف again. شوف volley from Theo. برو اكون صريح اذا يبغى يروح. اذا يبغى يروح. I think who he wants to go because I think he feels like he can test himself in the higher level. Because by the way, in my opinion, I think he can actually do well in a top side. I've been saying this for a bit. Him and Savic, both of them, from our team, them two and Bono, they would do well in the top sides. He will expose. What do you mean he will expose if he came back? You mean he will be exposed, قصدك؟ Yeah, بس خلينا نشوف. لا صراحة I'll be honest with you, he was good at Wolves. ترى على فكرة بعلمك شيء بسام. ترى قبل كان يجي في الهلال، قبل انقل الهلال برشلونة كان يبغاهم ترى، بس عشان الهلال عطاه المصارف وبعدين وراه المشروع جاء. لا والله حرام عليك ترى he was actually one of Wolves' better players. I remember Barcelona wanted him, but الهلال won Neves over Barcelona because Barcelona couldn't afford Neves and then we could. And then obviously the project he saw it. He even said it, by the way. He said in an interview he came for the money, but then he saw the project like he likes the country. No, but there was Barcelona كمان. I'm pretty. Oh yeah, صح, you're a Barcelona fan. But I remember there was Barcelona being interested at one point. Like they were inquiring. ولا that's why I'm asking you لأن أنت مشجع برشلونة. أنا توني ذاكر. Man said Zero, I want to make a bet. Well, I am not getting involved, brother. But big up Vinny. Pull up to the Saudi League. ما inquiring يعني inquiry. Yeah, so you had a little intrigue أجل. Bro, Neves is good, bro. Neves is good. Bro, صراحة لو يروح I'm not that annoyed. Like in terms of like يعني he's a rat blah 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 لا. Like I'm not as annoyed with Neymar when he was moving the way he was moving. But at the same time, it would have been nice if he stayed, bro. Oh yeah, I know, because he dictates everything we do. We need another dictator. By the way, this match so far, Neves has been our best player. Easily. He's setting up everything for us to take our chances, and we're not taking our chances. And he's helping defensively too. Yeah, حتى اليوم ترى he's our most important player. Look at everything that he is doing, bro. No, Taki, stay with Arsenal, bro. Don't even touch my club. Just don't even, brother. Just don't even bother. Man said he'll start supporting Real Madrid. What a fraud. You think he'll join Al Ahli? Al Ahli is waiting for you, bro. Damn, Vinny, why are you upset? You get to play with Kessie, Riyad Mahrez, Demiral, Ibanez. Why are you upset, bro? They won. They are AFC Champions League winners, by the way. I thought you like winning Champions Leagues. You can do this whole amount of Champions League thing, but with Al Ahli. Oh wait, sorry, you can't do it with Al Ahli as much because Al Hilal have more. But no, Vinny, yes, Vinny, listen. I see you change your profile picture to Brazil, bro. You think we don't notice? We notice, Habibi. We notice. Al Ahli is waiting for you, Malek. Get talking, get talking. By the way, you'll even have more space. You want to know why? Because Ivan Tony, even though their director debunked the rumor, but you never know. Maybe he leaves. Maybe he leaves. More opportunity for you to get into the team. You know? عادي يا أخي. عادي. We stink, but we drew to Real Madrid. ايه علموا حبيبي، علموا دقيقة، أنا بعلمهم. دقيقة، تعال دقيقة. You think us Saudis cannot be shameless? حبيبي تعال. What happened here, حبيبي? Vinny, تعال. What happened? Huh? By the way, you were in Cancelo and Timbuktu's pockets all game. احترم نفسك, huh? You will always remember Timbuktu from that day. You will always remember Timbuktu. Hassan Timbuktu. Remember the name. بسام علمه. ذاكروا عند Timbuktu. You will always remember Timbuktu from that day. Don't chat to us, bro. Don't chat to us. Fraud, bro. Don't chat to us. Are you crazy? I want to pull up to my chat and chat bollocks. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. Hey, Timbuktu الوحش. وحش. He showed Rudiger levels. He showed him how to defend, حبيبي. شوف. How does Cancelo not score there? How does he not score there? Look what we gave. يعني where's علي البلاي? وين علي البلاي? Even Yusuf Akchishet getting beat. والله افكون شوف صراحه اي شيء يقدر يصير، بس ان شاء الله المغرب يجيب اللقب ان شاء الله. What a goal by Coronado. It's a shame that I was offside for them, but we take it, bro. لا لا حرام عليك، حرام عليك والله. AFCON is actually underrated. عيب عليك bro. يا حبيبي آسيا is worse bro. Let's see, keep it 100. Asian football is worse. The only thing good about Asian football, okay, is that it brings like cultures together for real. Like you don't really see مشاكل بين الناس من بلد مختلفين، فهمت؟ You know, everyone goes together and they troll وبس. You know, ما في مطقات، ما في محاش ولا الزفت. That's the only thing about Asian football. But yeah, Habibi, but you're saying that out of bias. If you're taking bias out of the way, the quality of football isn't as entertaining, bro. It isn't. What makes it entertaining is the fact that يعني كيف أقول لك, like cultures like pull up together and actually embrace one another, bro. Like I actually think Asia is like the most respectable, you know, continent in the world, bro. Yeah, because Europeans hate one another, South Americans hate one another, Americans they could hate one another. Everybody hate one another, but with Asians, it's not really like that. Like that's the thing with Asian football. Africans, there's some hatred there. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the only thing with Asian football. Like Asian football, if you're like for مثلا أنت عرب، يعني شوف مثلا المباراة العراق والأردن، أكيد في حماس. ليه؟ لأن كيف أقول لك؟ الثقافة موجود، ففي مطقطقة الناس يقدروا يسوون على بعض، بس that's it bro. حبيبي AFCON, the craziest shit happens there, bro. The craziest things happen in AFCON. How is that not entertaining? Bro, by the way, don't get it twisted. I think Asian football is underrated. I'm not saying it's not, but it's not, I'm sorry, it's not better than African football. Actually, to be fair, I just realized there's one continent worse than Asian football. I just realized. North American football is worse. America, Mexico, them regions is worse than Asian football. Yeah, really, I'm trying to explain. It is. I'm not gonna lie, just realized maybe Asian football is better than what you call it, that competition we were in against the US and what was it called? Golden Cup. That bullshit competition. That competition is garbage. Never want to be invited to that ever again. Yeah, I do agree that's a good decision. Make it 4 years. They should not make it 2 years because it kind of it's overwhelming. Oh yeah, them yeah, but Oceania, yeah, true, them too. But again, what Riri said is fact. I mean, it's an opinion, but I agree with him basically. I actually think North America and Oceania are worse. Other than that, everything else better than Asia. Europe, South America, and African ball. They're all. Come on now, let's not do this. Let's not do this, bro. We ain't doing this, man. Yeah, the craziest things happen in these continents, bro. Especially Africa. Africa, boy. Could you imagine if they kept more of their talent instead of them going to Europe? Oh my days, bro. Yeah, that competition would be clearing Europe, but because obviously they don't. Yeah. اوكي بسام، انت الحين تعرف ايش قاعد تسوي؟ قاعد تدعم الاسيا لان انت اسيوي، بس يعني خلينا نكون صادق، يعني خلينا نكون واقعيين. خلينا نكون واقعيين يعني شوي. آسيا مو أفضل من أوروبا، مو أفضل من الجنوبي، أمريكا الجنوبي، مو أفضل من أفريقيا. خلاص يا أخي، لا تحاول، لا تحاول. انسى صيب الموضوع إنه آسيا أفضل شو اسمه في العالم. لا، في الكورة لا. يمكن في الثقافة أنا معك، لو تقول لي ثقافة يمكن أفضل إيه. يعني يمكن الآسيا والأفريقي بعد. بس تقول لي كورة مش يا عمي، مش لا يا أخي. Oh, look at Leonardo. Look. How did he shoot like this? How? Why are you not shooting that properly, bro? That could have been an easy 1-0. What a fraud. Man said he will leave that club. Damn. Yeah, Koulibaly and Bruno. Don't forget really Bruno as well. I've seen Bruno as well. Is gone. Don't forget Bruno, man. No, if Lucas scored that goal, that would have been a good goal. He went. He got through. He got through Blaine and cut in pass at check. That's mad. Man said he will do like Salah interview. يا عمي اشتراك. By the way, speaking of مرموش, بالله بسام سمعتش قال عن مصر؟ قال بيفوز الافريقيا وبعدين قال بعدها بيفوز بالكاس العالم. This guy is crazy. This guy is crazy. يا عمي ركز على الافريقيا وبعدين ركز على الكاس العالم. This fraud. Bro should stop playing after he cost us the game against Poland, by the way. Why is El Malki still playing? I don't know, bro. Neves is carrying that midfield. By the way, he's been the best player on that pitch. I ain't trying to hear from anybody. This guy's been our best player. We're gonna miss this guy when he leaves. And I say when because he doesn't want to extend. ما عليك ان شاء الله هالبطولة ان شاء الله هالبطولة ان شاء الله هالبطولة. Put some respect on Maghreb. By the way, didn't Maghreb win the Arab Cup? Put some respect, man. They did something, yeah, with a bloody C or D team that Saudi's main team couldn't do. Now, inshallah, they do, man. My mom's Moroccan. Bro, Morocco, with not even their first team, did what the Saudi main team couldn't. Yeah, they scumbagged the final, I agree. However, they got the job done. They got over the line. Why can't Saudi get over the line? I don't know. Maybe because football being disrespected by players. Maybe Ronaldo's cooking something. Oh no, Morocco hasn't done much since '76 other than make the World Cup semis. I agree with you, but guess what? Hopefully this changes, and it's better change because if not, Regragui can get out the door, bro. Don't think I'm gonna fully disagree with you, bro. Yeah, really, that's what I mean. The state of Arab football, unless your name is Jordan, is terrible, bro. Only Jordan are good enough, bro. Everybody else in Asia, Arab football that's in Asia is terrible. And I'm talking about like Asia because obviously Asian countries were the only one that had their actual team in that tournament. Algeria didn't have their actual team. Morocco didn't have their actual team. Egypt didn't have their actual team. Tunis didn't have their actual. Any North African didn't have their actual team because of the AFCON. So no, I mean, to be honest, it matters. You know why it matters? Because it's showing that Moroccan football at this current moment is improving, bro. And I'm not even saying that Morocco's gonna win the AFCON, but what I'm trying to say is they are improving, bro. In general, you know what I mean? They won the Arab Cup. That, by the way, we as Saudis, yeah, I'm saying Saudi now, would have celebrated. So come on, let's put some respect, bro. Let's put some respect. Yeah, Habibi, the fact they made the World Cup semis is a miracle. Bro, they were running themselves to the ground to make that semi. And then they lost to France. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? Anyway, their team talking now, and then second half will kick off. I beg Hilal fix up, man. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. خلينا نبدأ. يلا we kick off. Bro, Majrashi, يا أخي, that goal, bro, he annoyed me, man. By the way, شو اسم هذاك الدفاع من التعاون؟ اتوقع اسمه احمد ولي ولا وليد احمد، اسود دفاع شفته في المنتخب يا اخي. I don't want to see him on that national team pitch ever again. I'm not joking, bro. That guy was terrible. I don't want to. Yeah, Waleed. I don't want to see that guy on that pitch ever again for my country. Bro. He can sit down at a majlis somewhere and watch the game. At a mulhaq, let him sit at a mulhaq somewhere or at a خيمة. I don't care. خليه يتابع المباراة من هناك. مو لازم يجي مع المنتخب خاص. I don't want to see him there. Terrible. Awful, bro. الهدف سببه البطاقة حمراء غباء. Yeah, I agree. He did. I agree. He did. He did. He needs to turn up as well, bro. He was doing good all tournament, and then that game fumbled the bag. Not good enough. But this is my problem with Salam. When it matters most, where is he? أفضل لاعب المنتخب. Come on, man. I mean, I'm Renard until the World Cup. Bro, for me, I usually call out managers. Everyone knows me. Even with Morocco, I'm calling out the manager now. But the problem, the problem with this national team is beyond manager, because the way I view it with Saudi specifically, like Saudi is one of those things. It's like there's an exception to the rule, because it's like no matter who we bring in, حبيبي بيب جوارديولا يقدر يخش في المنتخب right now. Zidane نفس الشيء. Anybody can enter this national team, and these players will think they're better than who they are. Everyone's entering because of Waslat. Everyone is entering because of, what they do in their league. But like what they're doing in their league, which is Saudi League أكيد طبعا, majority Saudi League. Yeah? Like, what are they showing in the منتخب, bro? Bro, some of these players, they pull up and they just don't show the care. They don't show the care to play. They think they're bigger than this flag right here. They're bigger than the saying of La ilaha illallah Muhammadan Rasulullah. Astaghfirullah, because obviously that is bigger than anything. Yeah? Deen is bigger than anything in this dunya. Everyone knows this. At least that's Muslim and has a brain would know this. So the fact that these players pull up and they don't even play for the shu'ur, at some point, what manager is saving that? You know what I mean? Like, at least in a lot of cases, I can say, you know what? A manager will come in, they'll wake the players up. So, no, I'm Sunni. What do you mean, are you Shia? Astaghfirullah, ya akhi. I play with there. No, I'm Sunni, bro. Man said, are you Shia? La, man. I believe Muhammad was the last prophet. But yeah, Allah Mubarak, man. Alhamdulillah, you made the change, bro. But yeah, أهم شيء, bro, it's like, again, back to the conversation, bro. The fact of the matter is, this flag is bigger than anything. Okay, you shouldn't be joking about Deen. But this flag should be bigger, yeah, than them. But they are treating like they are bigger than everybody else. No manager saving that, bro. Not a single manager, bro. Bro, you could bring Sir Alex Ferguson of this times at Man United to this national team. Ain't getting fixed. You know what will fix this national team? What fixes this national team is these guys change the tafkir. العقلية needs to change in this national team. Once that changes, now I'll start worrying about manager this, manager that, like I always do. But until then, للأسف الشديد, I can't, And by the way, Renard, by the way, Ahmed Rabbana, we have him, by the way. Do you know why Ahmed Rabbana we have him? Because he has standards. He's actually a manager that has winning standards. Look at this. Listen to what he said when we were 1-0 down against Argentina. I was at that game. Yeah? Are you here just to be a fan of Messi, or are you here to play football? And then he's saying, when they have the ball, stay in front of, or whatever, be defense front of their tower, whatever it was. Bro, like, I'm sorry, bro. This type of manager is what I want in my national team. It just is. You know what I mean? But I will also say Renard does also have to help himself, because, for example, in the semi-final, he takes off Abdelilah, what's his name? Khaybari. Fine. Why didn't you bring on Murad then? Murad was right there, and he performed in the game against Morocco, even though we lost. Like, it makes no sense, bro. شوف صراحة, I think you need to have your best players in that national team. However, if somebody is performing well, yeah, and there's something to them, bring them. Even if they may not be the best, but they're at least utility. فهمت علي? Like you wouldn't start them. يعني شوف مثلا in our national team, we would say that يعني our starter, I mean, let's be honest, Brekan hasn't been that bad lately. Salim, obviously, أساسي. You would say Abu Shamat, baller. So we would these are the three guys we would have to start in the attack. Yeah. Aboud, he's good for transition ball, so you can use him as utility option. في الوسط, I'm not gonna lie, Kenno wasn't bad. Again, but Kenno again, utility, that's an option. Uh Even though I don't really rate him like that as much, but you know the vibes. Um Timbukti Asasi. Ali Lajami, I would say for Saudi specifically, bring him. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan, but again, utility option. Boshel, you'd bring El Ghannam, you'd bring Majrashi is a utility option. Saud Abdul Hamid Asasi. Yeah, Saud Abdul Hamid is the best fullback we have. There's a reason why he's in Europe. Asasi. Min كمان. El Agedi, I have to be honest. Asasi in goal because he's our best goalkeeper. That's not a lie, he is. Yeah, you can bring Kassar as well. Okay, like there are players you bring that are like Asasi, and then there are players that are like, I'll give you another example who we can bring that's a good utility option. Yeah, for in case we need to cross the ball. Oh, save from Liami, nice save. What's his name? Abdullah Salam. Abdullah Salam, he'd be a perfect target man to bring for if we need to cross the ball into the box more often. How many times do we cross the ball in the box? You bring him, he's the target man option now. You get what I'm saying? So if Brekan ain't performing, Abdullah Salim probably should be able to. So yes, at times, Renard also needs to help himself. You get what I'm saying? As much as I am trying myself to back Renard, because I think Renard is actually a good match. Look what he did with the African nations, bro. Yeah? Then he comes to Saudi, color me shocked. There's only so much he can do other than the Argentine. And by the way, why did we win the Argentina game? Because of that fucking pep talk he gave in the dressing room. If he didn't give that pep talk, I guarantee you, billah, bro, we wouldn't be having that moment we had that day. Left. You know why? Because that pep talk was the difference maker, and everyone was fighting for the shi'ur, not the shi'ur, but the national team shi'ur. Okay? That's what was happening. But this is why these players need to fix التفكير الخرا السيء. But you get the awful thinking in their brain. They need to get rid of it. Bin it. Put it in the bin. That's when we will actually get something out of this national team and kick on so we can try to do something by 2034. Forget even 2034, 2027 الآسي بيكون عندنا ترى. الآسي will be with us, by the way. So yeah, man, that's my rant about the national team, bro. Like, as much as I want to call out managers, bro, and all that stuff, because to be honest, they're the most responsible. With this national team, bro, I could say this guy's the most responsible, but these players, bro, they're taking advantage of the whole manager thing that I always talk about. So, yeah. I'm muted. I apologize. I don't think they're bad, but they're not to a level of Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid is the level. You know what I mean? Al Ghannam, you could say, is to a level, to a degree. Like them two. Actually, no. Actually, Ghannam is probably as good as the others. But Abdul Hamid is the guy to a level. The rest, Timbukti is to the level. That you see, there are only a few players I can tell you that's Asasi and not Asasi. صراحة, I think Abdul Hamid is all rounded. Abdul Hamid is all rounded, but that's why he's to the level. I was saying Muhammad Abu Shamat is decent, to be fair. لا 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 لا, حلو. Nice. Nice check. Man, we need to start counter attacks al Hilal. What are we doing? Nunez? Bro, this Leonardo's been terrible. Sub him off. Sub him off, man. He's been terrible. I don't know, man. I don't know. Did he actually? MashaAllah. Keeps on going, inshallah. عقباله بقى شو اسمه نادي كبير ان شاء الله. He's getting a contract extension, this معفن, isn't he? I disagree with it. We should bin him, bro. Why is he signing a new contract till 29? Bin the guy. He's terrible. يعني بكل احترام, يعني he's just not good enough. You know who I'd go get? Abdullah Salim. Go get him. Go get Abdullah Salim. That's a striker that could do a job for Al Hilal. That way we can also get a foreigner into the club. But then we'd have to get rid of another foreigner because Al Hamdan is Saudi as well. So yeah, I know, but at the same time, take the risky decisions, man. Al Hilal need to start taking some risky decisions. Anyway, Sergey coming on, Mut'ab Al Harbi coming on. Who just gone off, by the way. Adil Blay, he went off. So now Neves is gonna go center back. Oh, line. Neves is gonna go center back, guys. Prepare yourselves. Brother is gonna go center back. يلا اجهزوا يا جماعة. He's gonna go center back. By the way, why isn't متعب الحربي in the منتخب? Can somebody tell me why isn't he in the منتخب? Yo, جماعة. We have متعب الحربي. Why isn't he in the Saudi national team? Do you not realize the impact he brings going forward for Al Hilal? Why didn't Renard bring him in? Bro. By the way, if Hamad Al-Yami steps up as well, you may as well bring him then as well. Bro, what is... Bro, listen. If I speak. Bro, no, he didn't have ability at all. You know what Al-Hamdan has? He has this thing in which he can poach at times, but that's about it. Now Sharjah defending well, huh? Well, I'll be right back, guys. Said go if it's a, if anything, bro. Why are you spoiling? You know what, Bassam? Whether it's a goal or not for spoiling, generally speaking, timeout. Don't play games, buddy. No time, no spoiler, please. I don't care if it happened or not. Troll, not troll. Stop spoiling. Stop spoiling. 9 likes. Big up to the chat. Let's get one more like. Malcolm, how the fuck do you miss? What a fraud. We need to score. Yeah, Riri said it best. Ruben Neves, cross. Keeper gold. Hey, I'm not happy with this performance. Inzaghi, brother. But you know what? I will say these men need to finish better as well, man. Like, we can't let these players get away with the fact these men can't finish. Damn it, blocked. Brother blocked others. That was not hand. Soror affairs. Soror. لا Sharjah through. Goal, fuck. He missed. Sellal. Lucas offside. I didn't. Wow. How did we let them through though? How did we let them through? We are so high up, but Alhamdulillah, Sellal, he is offside. Savic. Malcom. Ooh. Remember, win against Man City, and there is this match. Yeah, we won against Man City. And this ain't good enough. Cross. Malcom again, bro. We need to score, bro. What are we doing? You've got to be kidding me, man. $71 and no goal. What are we doing here, bro? يلا يلا يلا. No. مالكم معك. مالكم رجع باس باك. كنسلو. وندات. لا علي لا حلو. يلا كلين نظيف. يلا. نايس فروم لجامي. Nice link up play. Theo Hernandez and Savage link up play was nice there. You're getting somewhere. That tackle was big from Lejami. Big. Usman and Rashid off. Pablet and who?
Come on. No, my bro, this guy should have been subbed. Bro, we don't even have a bench, is it? That's why. We have Kyle Cesar, Darcy. Neves cross in. These guys defending for their lives. وين؟ روح الكور روح. انتبه. ناو سريع. حلو. How's there Theo and متعب الحربي? That's interesting. Go on. Damn. خش لا. Shit. He's there through. Damn it, here's through. What a block. بس he still has it. Miss. حلو from متعب الحربي. سلل. They've been offside a lot, these guys. Are conceding a lot of attacks, man. They're defending a lot, these guys, man.
سدد.
لا حلو.
مسك الكورة حلو.
يلا كنسلوا. حلو. ناو شوت. يس 1-0. مالكوم. ليتس جو. ليتس جو. اخيرا سجلنا هدف. Finally. Brilliant from Cancelo there. Finally, about time, man. والله العظيم ما ادري المستوى ما كان مره جيد بس يعني بالنهايه we got what we needed يعني ما ادري. يلا we'll take it man. We'll take it man. We'll take it. 1-0 الحين رديف is coming on. رديف ومين؟ Big up Yusuf. Oh my god, finally man, finally. Took us a while but we got it. I mean I don't know what Nunez is doing. But at least Malcom got the ball. I had a feeling we'd score on that one because it was too easy to not score that. It was too easy. Too easy, wallahi. So at the end of the day, we take that and we move. We will happily move on. Oh yeah, there was a game in which Neves, the genius, scored and conceded. Yeah, Sharjah defended pretty well, man. But at the end of the day, yours truly found a way. Hopefully we don't concede a goal, though, so it doesn't become a draw. And happy days. I said minus Pedri on the pitch. Since when were you ever a Pedri fraud? Anyway, we take that, man. Hilal 1 Sharjah 0. We will take that happily every single day. Could have been more, but yallah. I'll do a reaction and I'll talk about it. Realistically, this is still not the best performance I've seen. Too many missed chances. Hey, Riri, tell him. Riri is what Football Carnage claims Jude Bellingham is. Tell him, Riri. Tell him. Can defend, can beat his man, can create chances, can score goals. That's the true all-rounded midfielder. And we have him. Extended, bro. Tell him, bro. Milinkovic-Savic. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, bro. My midfielder, bro. I'm glad he stayed, by the way. He's one of my favorite midfielders to watch, believe it or not. لا 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 لا. Theo, what are you doing? لا 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 مو بلنتي مو بلنتي. كورنادو. ايوه حلو سافيتش. شيل كورة. حلو. شيل. اقول لكم شيل وتعطيهم الكورة. روح اركض. روح كايو لا. خربت على المرتدة. لا يروح. مو فاول. سافيتش. لا نونيز. آه أوه. Nunez should have chipped that ball while he had the chance. حلو. كايو. باس. ايوه روح كروس. ولد. فاول. Biro got absolutely obliterated. يومي ستوب in the end. الحمد لله. ستوب. يلا ها، روح روح روح. وين he got obliterated bro. ديفيد باتروفيتش وين اعطاك ضربة حبيبي. Shit. Shit. 1-1. Bro, they could have beaten us, you know. They actually could have beaten us. العربي. العربي offside. Yeah, way. Yeah, these guys been off. If they were offside, we could have lost today, you know. We're so lucky. We're so lucky. We are so lucky. I'm not moved. I love Salah. It's offside, but why are they checking? That's offside. Yeah, شوف واضح offside. Yeah, واضح. Yeah, Nunez off Gehtani on. I don't know what difference he will make, but okay. العربي. Look at all these guys in the bench. Fair's Malcom, man. Yeah, when is Inter Milan playing again? Oh no, not Inter Milan. Napoli playing against Bologna. That the game is in what you call it? الأول 10 p.m. in an hour. Wait, what's the lineups looking like? I might watch the game a little bit. Orsolini, Odegaard, Castro. Okay, I don't know who Napoli is starting, but good luck to whoever wins. My friend's working there at the moment. Neves or go on. Another one. Pass. How do you not score that? Who was that? Leonardo, bro. Leonardo had an uttering, shattering stinker. Bro. Oh no, it wasn't even him. It was he's on the bench. It's really it's Cesar. Cesar needs to score that. But yeah, Leonardo still had a stinker, bro. Come on, man. This is the last second. Get rid. Just get Ben, and Ben. Get rid. How many likes are we and subscribers are we on now? I mean, likes, my 8 likes. Damn, somebody disliked. What a fraud. How fraudulent do you have to be to do that? Is the game gonna end or what? صفر يا حكم صفر صفر صفر. Shit. خلاص صفر يا حكم صفر. شيل وصفر. Oh my days, bro. I just want this game to end. Pass. Alhamdulillah, we won. We're still unbeaten in this competition this season. My God, bro, we got away with this. We got away with this win. Not good enough. Absolutely not good enough, in my opinion. If I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. But we take it and we move. We move, we move, we move, we move, we move, we move. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you, man. You take this and you move on. That was not a good performance. That was absolutely, bro, that was mid at best, bro. You know what I mean? It's just, wow. I don't know what to say about that performance. That was absolutely shaky. And the thing is, we made it difficult for ourselves because it's like if we score them opportunities, we don't put ourselves in situations in which now they can get themselves in the game, which they didn't because their goals were offside, or Rubai saved us, or Neves one time cleared after the save, or it's just, or our defense was on it in moments. It's just, bro, we got away with this today. We actually, like, guys, like any Hilal fan, if you watch this, Allah al-Azim, Ahmed Rabbina. That's all I have to say. Like, I don't know what else to tell you other than that. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Who should I redirect to? Who should I redirect? Should I redirect to? خليني نشوف. Who's live? Who's live we can redirect to? I just realized I have to actually get the link of the thingy. Is Michael live? Actually, let's wait. It's kick. He is live. See what's he doing. Oh, it's 1-1 in that game. Anyway, go over to that channel and holla you boy. So, Zeer Raid. In the meantime, guys, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells for future content notifications, like, comment your way, go check socials, inshallah, you can do whatever you want. I will do a reaction, and then we move from there. Take care. Until then, see you guys next time.
First of all, I want to say Alhamdulillah, God gave me everything. Alhamdulillah. I know you got this, you don't like this. Alhamdulillah. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna smash your boy, guys. I'm gonna smash your boy.